Good afternoon and good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new session of Enprom Solutions, and thanks for joining us to this event. We hope that you all are healthy despite the difficult situation we are going through, and we wish everything improves soon. Today we are Enrique Sucarrats, the sales manager, Alexandro Martinez, technician and startup, and I, Pierina Lopez, sales specialist and marketing manager. The idea of this event is to introduce you the new development with its main benefits. Then you will see the solution working live, and finally we will have a period of questions and answers. So please post your questions and we will answer you later. As you know, Enprom Solutions is a company that was born from a strategic alliance from a joint venture of AB Graphic International and Cocker & Beck. And we are a company specialized in process improvement. We have a wide range of narrow, medium, and wide web technology solutions for the shrink sleeve, labeling, converting, winding, and hybrid converting markets. Enrique, do you want to explain us the objective of this event?
Of course, Pierina. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon to everybody to join us today again. The main objective of today's webinar is to show our machine running, our shrink sleeve machine running. As you know, as Pierina explained, in the actual situation worldwide, it's not possible to attend exhibitions, and also it's really complicated to travel worldwide to visit our customers. So the technology gives us a very good solution to show our machinery and to explain our knowledge and our experience in the different process. During last 2 months, we have been organizing with our marketing department a lot of webinars online that has given us this opportunity. We have organized 8 webinars with a lot of success. We have received more than 800 attendance that has been very interesting in our solutions. So it's from the request of the people that has been attending these webinars that today we present another step in this technology. We are presenting a demo live that is a request of the customers that wanted to see the machine running. So we have put more technology, we have put more cameras, so today we will be able to see the machine running with our technician, and then you can make your questions as Pierina explained in the Q&A answer post.
Yes, thank you, Enrique. As my colleague Enrique explained, so today we will present you the new development for shrink sleeve. We want to show you the latest innovation we made of a sleeve seaming technology with 3 shafts. You will be able to see our new solution working live, as well as being able to see our innovative patent solvent applicator, a smart wheel using a motorized roller.
As Pierina explained, Enprom has developed during last years a new system to apply the solvent in the shrink sleeve. This is a patented system from Enprom that changed completely the process of seaming the sleeve. It's an analog motorized roll. This is like a small printing unit that we use to apply the solvent in the material, and it changed completely from the traditional system of the needle. What we achieve with the analogs is a constant and thin line application that allows us to give more quality to the material and allow us to reduce the waste of the process up to 20%. And this really is a very, very important save of money in the process. You will see this system in our machine running, and also, as Pierina explained, you will see another innovation that we present now, that is the 3-shaft rewinder. The standard rewinder is 2 shaft with a non-stop splicing unit, but in this case we have developed a 3 shaft rewinder. The reason of this 3 shaft is to give more time to the operator to extract the rolls after the process of splicing, as normally the same operator has to be in taking care of the unwinder and the rewinder. This shaft gives more time for the process of put the new rolls and extract the finished rolls. You will see this innovation now in the machine with our technician that will explain in detail all the parts of the machine.
Yes, thank you, Enrique. Now we will pass over to my colleague Alexandre, who will show us the solution through a live demonstration and will explain it to us from a more technical point of view. Thanks, Alec. Now it's over to you.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Alexandre. I'm a startup technician and instructor working in a commissioning department here in Enprom, company of ABG International and Coher & Beck. Today we are here to show you the new non-stop rewinder turret unit with the 3rd extra shaft. Okay, as you can see, we integrate this new unit in a eRS seaming standard machine. Okay, and as you know, all our units for this kind of market are kind of modular, okay, machines. So finally you can build your line under your own possibilities. Okay, I will show you the machine. Please come here. This is an unwinder, single shaft integrated on the main machine. Okay, and we have here a ultrasonic clamp working with the BST Ultramat system, okay, to control always the position of the web. Okay, then we have here a new upgrade. Come please. Then as you can see, we install also an extra ultrasonic sensor clamp, okay, with new motor to follow always the web with the smart wheel unit. So finally the operator will never come here to adjust the position of the printing line. As you know from all the videos from us, this is a smart wheel system. This is a kiss coating reverse roll. Okay, so we are printing a solvent line on the web. Okay, and after with the pressure on the nib roll and by a chemical procediment, so we can have a really good welding line for sleeve labels. Okay, if you come here, this is our folding table. We are working with these swords, with these nylon pressure rolls, with these wheels. We have manual adjustments, and also we have an automatic system working together with these 2 more ultrasonic clamps that always are reading the lay flat length size. Okay, and we can monitorize at any time, always during production, here on the screen. Come here please. Always the size and the error. Okay, our machines are working with the double tension control system. This is a nib roll to separate the tensions. Okay, and then from this point to the unwinder we have 1 dancer to control the tension, and then from this point to the rewinder we have another dancer to control the tension. So in our machines we can work up maximum 500 meters per minute, okay, production line speed, but we will never have any difference or any error, any kind of variation, okay, even if we are working with the speed up ramp or with the speed down ramp, okay. I will show you now the new device. Look, come here please, I will open you the door of our new baby. Look, this is a turret, okay, rewinder unit with a third extra shaft, okay. With this new system we are not gonna increase the production, okay, but the operator will work more quiet, more soft, and operators will never hurry up, okay, to change the finish reel, or to put the new core, or to put double face tape. So with this new unit we will have more time, okay, to work quiet on a preparation for the new job, okay. So that's all. Follow us on YouTube for more videos, and remember, don't predict the future, created. We create the future. So switch to the winning team and come here to Enprom to join us. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to see this machine running for a while, okay? We will do 3 automatic change, okay? The first one will be in semi-automatic mode, okay? So that means the operator needs to validate the core and the shaft, then needs to start the rotary cycle on the turret, then finally when everything will be on a final position, so the operator will push the knife button, okay? And machine will follow working in automatic mode. And the second 2 change will be under 100% automatic mode. So we will set up an automatic change on a diameter from the screen, okay? So let's go. We switch on, okay? Come here please. Okay, as I told you, okay, here we have always, let me change the language, okay, the width, size, the error, always 0.1, minus 0.1, 0, okay, and always the graphic. Now, as I told you, I will validate the core, I will start the turret, when the new shaft will be on the final position, so this light will burn on. Now it's time to change, okay? Now we have time here to take out, install the new one, blow the shaft, okay? Set up, auto and auto. When machine will arrive to the diameter, machine will work in 100% automatic mode to change the job for the new shaft. Then we validate again the core, and again when machine will arrive to the set point diameter, we'll do the change, automatic change alone. Come here, please. Now I set up on manual mode the web guide system. So if you can come here to follow, please. I will put the line here on the shaft. So this is my edge. Now I will move. Look, look. Ara el tornaré a moure cap allà i tu mires, vale? Paro, eh? Okay, so thank you for your time. Okay, don't hesitate to follow us on YouTube, as I told you before, also in our website, and don't hesitate to contact us if you have some questions or any doubt or for anything you want. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Great explanation and for your great demonstration. So now is the period of questions and answers, so please post your questions in the chat and we will answer you right now. We already have one question regarding the
It's nice to explain a little bit the technical specifications of the machine that you have seen in the demo live. The machine that you have seen is the advanced model of our machine. So the technical characteristics are as follows. The web width for the entrance roll, the mother roll, is 700 millimeters, and the diameter of the roll is 600 on the turret unwinder and 600 on the turret rewinder. The speed for this machine with the advanced model is up to 500 meters per minute with a continuous welding application, as you've seen applicating the Danielon's wheel. And for the lie flat, what we can achieve with this machine is a maximum of 350, of course, and a minimum of 14 millimeters. 14 millimeters is able to be welded in our machines thanks to a special tool for the folding, and also because our machine has a double denser roll to control the tension in the process of welding and folding. This double denser roll, one is after the unwinder, the second denser roll is before the rewinder, and what we really are doing is to separate the tensions in this process of the critical process of folding, and controlling and separating the tension from the rewinder. We can control perfectly, you've seen in the video, 0.1 plus minus 0.1 millimeters of tolerance in the lie flat at a high speed because this double denser roll. So these are the main characteristics for the advanced. In this model, Alex also explained that we have some optionals like the automatic correction of the plates for the folding, and also the automatic position of the Anilox applicator wheel to follow up the website of the material. So this is the general configuration for this machine that you have seen in the demonstration.
Okay, we have another question regarding what is the maximum splicing speed of the machine. So as my colleague Enrique explained us, the maximum splicing speed is up to 500 meters minimum.
Okay, here we have to consider that the splicing on the rewinder is 500 meters per minute, is a maximum speed of the machine. And this is very important because we have 4 or 5 splicings in the rewinder every time we splice on the unwinder. In the case of automatic unwinder with a non-stop turret, then we can splice at 200 meters per minute on the unwinder.
Mm-hmm. Another question is regarding the oscillation. If we have the oscillation on the rewind. Yes.
Of course, all the simming machine needs to have the oscillation on the rewind. In this case, you see that we have oscillation in unwinder and rewinder. In the rewinder, this oscillation is used, of course, to separate the welding point in the final roll to avoid the roll to dismount during the rewinding. For the unwinder, we use the same linear motor to make the web guiding. So it's the same system of the oscillation, but in this case, what is doing the unwinder is to align the web width of the roll.
Great. Another question regarding the solvent applying system with Anilox. Which solvent do you recommend using? So in this case, our system, our smart wheel system, is compatible with all kind of solvents that we can find in the market. Also, we want to highlight that we have also our own solvent for this kind of simming solutions, but it's compatible, so you can use if you are already working with the sleeve simming machines and you have your own solvent. In this case, you can use it, it's compatible.
Okay, we have another question about how to make the double simming for tube. Double simming is like for promotional ring and sleeve. In this case, it's quite easy with this machine. We have to introduce two analogs units, two solvent applicators units in the machine, and what we are doing is apply the solvent in both sides of the material. So we are making a perfect line in both sides of the material, and then we can fold with the machine with the same tools of the standard tools of the machine. We can make the double seaming, just first folding one side and the other, the second part over the first one, and controlling the perfect lie flat of both. Again, with this application system that we can control perfectly the volume of solvent and constant application, and also the double denser roll that allows us to control the lie flat, we can make a perfect double sleeve.
Also, someone is asking if we have more videos showing more job setup. So if you are in our YouTube channel, so you can find more videos of different kind of machines or different kind of solutions operating or running. So you can find them through this YouTube channel, but also if you want more detailed one, you can contact us through our email, sales@enpromsolutions.com, and we can provide you with all the videos that you may need in order to understand the setup of our solutions.
There is another question now asking for the automatic closure of rolls in the rewinder. As you see, this is we have present today the three shaft rewinder. Normally the standard one is 2 shaft, and this is what the customers normally are assembling in their machines. But depending of the organization of the job of the operator, sometimes the operator needs to, some customer request or the 3 shaft or have more time to extract the rolls, or sometimes automatic closure, automatic reject of the reels. All of these are optionals that are special, are not in the standard machines, and are not in the standard because just a very few customers are requesting this. However, it's possible to add a system, automatic system to close the rolls, and it's possible to add some automatic system to reject the rolls. So in this case, if you are interested in this solution, you can contact us, and we will study this offer or this opportunity.
There are a question regarding the solvent application, if it's by a thread or by a micro application.
I don't understand exactly what is this question. What the solvent application we are doing is like a small gravure roll. Okay. So what we have is a tank of solvent, and this roll is transferring the analogs point by point, the solvent point by point to the material. The analogs is a rubber roll system, and it's applying in a kiss coating system, so it's not against the roll. With this, what we are doing is exactly the same of a printing machine, like a gravure printing machine, or very similar. It's not exactly the same, but we are doing with solvent that is transparent, so there is no problem to apply in a rubber roll system. So finally, the system of application is like a small gravure printing unit, so we can guarantee the perfect volume of solvent, of ink, and we can guarantee the perfect line, stability, volume, constant application, and especially we can guarantee this application during acceleration and deceleration. This is very important because we are in the machine, we are start and stop the machine several times when we finish the roll, so we have to consider that during this process the application is constant because the analogs is motorized, and this motor, this servo motor, is synchronized with the speed of the machine. So we can guarantee that all the motors of the machine, unwinder, rewinder, and applicator unit always are running at the same speed. This is the great advantage of this system, while with a traditional system of the needle, during the change of speed, we can have very high difficulties to control the flow of the solvent on the material, and this is in this point where we are creating more waste. And with this machine, we reduce this waste, especially during the change of speed and the change acceleration, start-stops of the machine, and we can reduce the waste up to 20% of the total production or the total waste with the traditional system, and this is a lot of money at the end of the year.
Yeah, and also another advantage that we can find in our system is maybe that you can avoid to have the tab. So because we are applying all the time to the edge of the material, so in this case, so you won't have this tab, this strip lip seam that is a challenge that we have or we can find in the market. So with our system, we can assure you that you can achieve this kind of trigger shapes or finishing in the products, in the sleeve products.
There is another question regarding the waste. Probably because I mentioned this, we have tests of our machine comparing to the traditional system. We have a lot of customers with our system, and we have check and test, which is the reduce of waste that our customers are now improving with our machine. And the reduce of waste is between 15–20% of the traditional system. If we have a ROI calculation of the return of investment of this machine, and we calculate this difference of 10–15 meters of difference between our system and the traditional system for every production during 1 month, 1 year of a customer, finally we find that the return of investment of a simple machine is up to 1 year. And in the case of an advanced model like this, the return of investment is in 2–3 years maximum, that you will return the cost of the machine just by reducing the waste in your process. And this is quite important because it's a very fast return of investment for a new project, for a new product that you are changing the technology and going a step forward with this new technology.
Exactly. Also, we have another question regarding the lie flat. We have someone that is talking about if they put a narrow printing on 300 millimeters, let's say, and you can make 300 millimeters with lie flat tube.
I don't understand if it means printing in line with the seaming machine. This is something that it's not normal. Normal is to make the printing in a printing machine and then make the seaming after the printing in a separate process. In our experience, the idea of go in line with the printing machine is something that we have more risks than benefits with this. And especially one of the main differences is that the printing machine usually are running 150 to 100 meters per minute, and we have a machine that is able to run 500 meters per minute. So if we put the two machines in line, the first thing that we will lose is a lot of productivity on this machine. So normally what all the customers are doing is printing one machine and then go to the seaming, and of course we can make 300 millimeters lie flat up to 350 because we have 700. So there is no problem to make this kind of lie flats. Okay, I think that it's all.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe you have more questions. Is just post in the chat and we can answer. We are here to answer all your doubts. We want to take advantage of this moment, maybe to explain or to tell you, to invite you to follow us in our LinkedIn platform with our company name Enprom Solutions, and also you can subscribe us to our YouTube channel in order to have more content on.
Sorry, there is a new question in the last moment. A customer that is not in a shrink now but is an ABG customer, and they have the inspect and perforate sleeve machines, and they are asking if they can use these machines for the sleeve. First of all is to say that to go inside the shrink sleeve for a printing company or a labeling company is not complicated, because at the end you can use the same printing machines and you only need the seaming machine. Our machine is a very, very reliable system that in a lot of cases you don't need the inspection after the seaming. The machine also has the width control, the UV lamp to be sure that we have a solvent. So in most of the cases you don't need the inspection. However, we have inspection machine, we have cutting machines, and in this case for the ABG, the inspection machine of ABG can be used for a sleeve but needs some modifications, and is the same of the cutting machine, especially because the standard ABG inspection and cutting don't have the oscillations in the shaft. So we will have to make some modifications on the machine, but it's something that can be studied if it's possible to do. But of course, the inspection and the cutting machine for a sleeve are special for a sleeve, and special for the range of tension for film, and also the oscillation is the main difference between one machine and the others. But in this case of this customer, we are open to speak about the possibilities to transform to add some module to make the inspection, for example, with ABG machine. I think it's more easy with inspection machine.
Exactly. Another question is regarding the flat inspection. If we have a live flat inspection in our lines, I know even if you are using the show, you can variate a bit.
Yes, of course, the machine has the inspection, the live flat inspection is the web width control system. It's controlling during all the process the live flat. And as Alex showed in the demonstration, there is a screen that is showing during all the production a graphic and the variation. What we can do here also is program the machine to stop the machine or to send an alarm if this live flat is out of tolerance. And also in the case of this advanced machine that is incorporating the automatic plate adjustment, what is doing the machine is adjust the plates during the production depending of this web width control. So it's possible to make it automatically, or it's possible to make it in a manual mode.
Yeah.
I think that it's
more
everything.
or less, I think all the questions are answered. I don't know if you have more questions. If not, we want to thank you again for joining us to this demo live. I hope, or we hope, that you enjoyed this time, and stay tuned, because we will present more solutions, or we will want to show you more technology from Enprom Solutions through these live demonstrations.
Again, is what I said in the beginning. In this situation that we cannot visit you and we cannot travel to exhibitions or travel to visit the customers, technology is a good opportunity to arrive to your houses, to your factories. But of course, anything you need, you can contact us, you can ask us any information. You can ask all the ABG sales worldwide network, because they are offering our machines, our services through ABG worldwide. And we have a very, very big team worldwide to support your needs and to answer your questions.
We have 2 more questions, maybe we can answer.
Of course.
Do you have a unit to control if the seam is open, like air pressure? Well, we have another solution, that is the doctoring machine, where you can control or to inspect the defects of the sleeve. So with this solution, you can inspect if the sleeve is open or not with the air pressure by balloon.
Yes, as Pirina said, the seaming machine has the UV detector. That what we can do is put an additive, UV additive on the solvent. So we will check if we have the solvent in the right place. But to control the strength of the seaming, we need to wait some hours after the seaming, because the solvent is working during some hours. So then we can use it in a doctoring machine with this system of air balloon system to control the pressure. Okay. And finally, the last question is how we can see the product. Unfortunately, now it's complicated to visit us, because it's complicated to travel worldwide. I hope that in the early future we'll be able to receive visits in our factory. However, anything we need, if we have to make a conference call,
another demo live, more personalized, we can do that. So we need to explore all the technology devices that we have in order to achieve or to reach you with all this information.
Again, contact us for checking. In this case, I don't know if this Customer is from US. Our colleagues in US in ABG, they have a machine in US, a demo machine in their showroom. So this is a possibility to see our machine. And if it's another country worldwide, please contact us and we will look the best way to show you our machines.
Exactly. Contact us through our email, sales@enpromsolutions.com. You can follow us in our LinkedIn with our company name, Enprom Solutions, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right now or for more content. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much again for joining us in this demo live, and we hope that you are safe and please keep healthy.
Thank you very much again to your time and hope to see you very soon.